You see, knowledge is awareness, wisdom is application, and understanding is control. And I'll put it this way, that your knowledge can only increase by the reason of skill, while your wisdom, which is application, can only increase by the reason of engagement. I was supposed to say Happy New Year. Leave that. Okay, I simply want to tell you three basic things that are essential as you go in the new year: knowledge, understanding, and wisdom. And I'm just going to say this way. I don't know if it's going to be usual or contemporary or unusual, but whichever way, I'll say this way, and I hope you get the gist. Right. So your knowledge is awareness, coming to the awareness of the fact that certain things exist or certain things are possible. Then you have the wisdom, which is application of that knowledge, right? Then you have understanding, which I call control. Now say this way, that your knowledge increases by the reason of your skill. That is, as you learn. That's why we say most of the time you learn a skill, because your skill is basically knowledge. So when you use it, your knowledge increases by the reason of that use. The more you learn, the more you use it, the better you get with your skill. But you see, wisdom, which is basically the application of the knowledge you have in any field that you belong, increases by execution. That is, it's not enough that this thing could actually be done better in this way. For it to actually be true, you need to execute that plan, that strategy. You need to engage it. So your wisdom increases by the reason of engagement. But you see, understanding increases by the reason of observation, curiosity. All right. So when I say understanding is control, this is to mean that when you understand what is happening, why it is happening, how it is happening, you know how to stop it, when to stop it, where to stop it. And sometimes, even if it is not stoppable or you cannot improve on it, you know how to apply yourself to it. And the majority of what we call understanding, or what we find useful as regarding understanding, is the fact that we know how to apply ourselves or apply that situation when it is needed. I hope that makes sense.